almost finished with this basket. I am hoping that still got a little bit ways to go. Got to try to tighten it too. Don't know how I'm gonna do it. But, okay, putting the last pieces on. Okay, this handle, and I'll hook the lid back on. So I'm getting there. It took me several months to do this basket. I am mimicking exactly how this basket was, so you can't tell no difference between my work and whoever built this basket. So I am mimicking how this basket was made. So truly, right now, I can mimic almost 20 different basket makers, including my mother, because I really started learning that from fixing all of her baskets. Most people say you cannot make the basket the same way that it was previously made, but if you learn to mimic some of the turns and twists, I never thought about it, but now I know from repairing all these different baskets, I can mimic a stitch of that basket maker because I want that basket to look exactly the same when I got it, except for the palm. That is the only thing I use in this basket that's truly the same thing as the palm itself. The material, I don't change anything in the basket. Just getting this, I'm going left or right on this one. I'm going opposite. The only thing is I don't like this. I do not like working on a left-handed basket maker. It's very hard to mimic them, but I can do it inside out. So this basket is exactly the same except the palm itself. It took a little time, but I got it done. That one back up because I didn't like it. It's got too big of a spot there. I am going to take that back out. I'm not going to all that. Crisscross this. I want everything to be just like when I first got it, so I am going to have to go right here. Okay, there we go. Apologize to all of my customers out there because it takes time to do these baskets, and everybody figures these baskets are being done by machinery when they're not. You have to go stitch by stitch. You have to pick the right palm script so that the colors will still be the same. So when that customer show their friends that I did this basket, they're going to find that, oh, it's unbelievable. Why is the basket still the same, but it looks brand new, but it's not. So I got to get the right palm in there. Let that palm dry to the right color before using it. And I can't let it dry too much or it'll be too brittle. See, that one is not going to go in there. It's time consuming, but it can be done. So that is why I tell customers it can take several months. Things hurt. I'm not around customers right now, so I can take this mask off. Gotta get that feel for it. Gotta get that feel for it. See the buses going by. That's what I like about being at this window, because I can see everything going by and I can talk to the people while I'm sitting here, I'm standing here, working on these baskets. I gotta just get to this section right here. Tighten this piece out. That piece didn't work. Oh, I didn't even know you left out of there. I see you start using your purses, huh? That's a good advertisement.
No, I'm not this person. That's why I different types for myself.
Yeah. You gotta feel. So what I have to do is I have to feel for the, when I stick this into the material so I don't cut it in the inside, but I do have a few that I cut in the inside, so I'm going to have to repair that anyway. But I'm doing this left side of the handle, and I have to do that inside, from the outside in, because how that third row is. And it becomes very time consuming. That's why I left this for last. Because I knew this was going to happen. Then I will secure that handle. Now it becomes even more harder for me to twist material because I have no spine. I got a feel for it now. I got a feel for it. When I'm cutting the inside, I got a feel for it. Not easy, I got a feel for it. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. It is very tedious work, so you gotta have patience. If you don't have patience, that is the number one rule in sewing a basket. You gotta have patience. Not because you want to do it, you have to do it.
Are you serious? This is okay. I have two grandchildren, right? Thank you. You're so kind.
I'm used to doing it, so when I'm done, look at this basket. I'm going to show you from the other side. I've done it the same technique as whoever did this basket before. And there's no difference. The only difference is the palm itself. So this is a right handle basket. Put a new bottom in there almost. I didn't put a whole tire, just one line. One row only. All this is original. And all I changed was just the palm itself. So this basket looks almost brand new. And as you can see, I got one more row to go. And that's going to be the final process. And then I will put this top on. And that job is done. So I will show you a picture of the basket when it is completed. So I'm a third of the way. So hopefully tomorrow I will finish this basket on. And then do that one piece on the inside. I know I cut some in there, but I made a hole. I'll fix those before I send it back to the customer. I am working in 2 baskets right now. I got the first basket, I got one side done. This side right here. Done this side. And I gotta figure out how I'm gonna get this piece in the middle here. The other side, I gotta fix all of this down here. And I gotta fix all this in here, so I gotta figure out how they put this basket together. I'm afraid to take it apart to try to fix something that I don't know anything about, because it looks like that little rod in there. I might have to take this thing apart. And I don't want that because I've never worked on this type of basket before. So it's always be a first. Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing fine.
How long did it take you to do that?
It'll take about a month.
Really? That's a purse?
Yeah, the first.
I've never seen one of those. That's neat.
Old timey one, a long time ago. They used to make a lot of these. They don't, a lot of us don't do them now. So
Now these ones you got for $7.75.
Ma'am?
The one for $7.75. How long did it take to make one of those?
That one took a month.
1.5.
That's a rice pan. That's the mother of all the baskets.
Okay.
I always find those more pricey.
I was just curious. See what your time is worth.
Everybody's looking ready for the road race tomorrow. I guess they got that sign for the road race. Where you traveling from?
Atlanta. He's talking to me. That's why he's making a purse.
Yeah, we're talking over here now. So where you traveling from?
Look at this right here. He's making a purse. So I see you work on more than one time.
I have to, because I got ideas. I can just try to write things down.
I didn't even see her over here.
Yeah. So where you traveling from?
Atlanta, most of us.
Oh, Atlanta?
I live down the southern part.
Well, they ain't tell me anything.
Hampton, McDonough.
Oh, okay.
Okay, because see, when you start going there, I say, then I have to keep
We're on
going.
75 South going toward Tampa.
Yeah, there you go.
Can you lift that up so they can see it?
Oh, yeah. See, that's the old-timey purse. Right
I've
on
never
your
seen
arm.
anybody with one of those over here.
Yeah, you're not finding these all the time.
Now, what that's going to go for?
$250.
This one? What'd you say?
$450.
$450? Oh, no, $600-700.
Okay.
That's a fancy one right there.
That's a fancy one.
You will hold on to this one. You won't let nobody. You won't let your sister hold this basket. But you don't have too much of those out there.
He said it take about a month and a half, like something like that.
I might as well just go up to James Alley somewhere, sit on the corner, and let somebody make me one. Because they ain't got to pay no rent, so I can get a little cheaper.
Well, no, that's why.
Yeah,
You
I
ain't got to pay no rent.
That's right. They just sitting at home doing it, so.
No, I mean, the rent, they ain't got to do nothing but the rent. I mean, still, even if I want to pay the rent, I still charge that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a whole lot different. The rent for us is not expensive for the basket maker, you know? But for the regular folks, they'll have to pay a lot. Well, hopefully y'all enjoy yourself.
You've been doing this a while? Since you was a little boy?
I've done it for 53 years.
Okay.
And I taught all of my children how to do it.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Trying to. We got a lot of people in the market today. It's been slow, but tomorrow we are going to have a lot of people. We're expecting a lot of people to be out here, especially for the road race. It's not going to be as big this year because of the coronavirus, but they're going to have some people out here, 15 to 20,000 just for the runners. So I don't know how many other people will be out here, whether family, especially from up north, but everybody will come. Try and get this one real tight. Oh boy. Man, can't get this one in here. It's hard. Try to without cutting this thing. carry just a really full today. I'm assuming a lot of these people are here with family members to run tomorrow in the road race. Unravel some of this. You gotta get this gonna straighten out a little more, be a little more tighter. So that's gonna be the hardest piece now. Get this lined up with the other part of the handle. So you gotta get that flat. So I'm gonna get in there first. Get this part. Hopefully I can get down the middle. Yeah, we should be. Get down in the middle. That one. Now I gotta get this other piece down here. It seems like that piece don't want to go in there. I try and have a little notebook on the side because I get to working, something comes to mind, I can write it down. So I tend to have a piece of paper. I got so many notes on things, I can't even remember why, and what I wrote it down for. And that's the bad part about it. I just got too much stuff going on. That one in there. This one is being very difficult. Very difficult. I'm going left. Trying to do it with left-handed is not good. It's not easy. I don't have no choice. When I get home, then I am going to show you this finished piece. Hopefully, tonight, I'll have this piece ready to go back to the customer. Hopefully by next week, she will be very happy. I had this basket a long time. It just takes time. Normally, But this one, I rebuilt this entire basket really because it was so brittle, coming unraveled, so I would have wasted my time trying to patch up this basket. So this customer got almost a brand new basket. I brought it back to life for him. Okay. So, start. I am going to, yes, I'm going to pop this here. Let's see, where can I do it? Right there. Tear out all this old junk that's in the basket. Never seen anything like that. Now, lay this thing down. I gotta do some pulling here. Try and get this handle real tight. Just get it started. That's all I need. Gotta get it started. Okay. Get it started. This is tight enough. I'm not going to know until I finish this part first. Yes, once I get this part first, then I can start pulling on it, tighten the handle. So I'm going to have to cut this away from the handle so that I can pull this away from the handle. Not easy. Pull this away from the handle. Pull this away from the handle. Uh-oh. I gotta take that whole piece out of there because it's not going to work. All right, there we go. Still going to have to try and keep this straight as possible until I can get to the other end because this is going to buckle. That's why I don't like these handles, because even though I try to tighten them, eventually they're going to come be a little loose. I like the rainbow handles. That's why I'm starting to use rainbow handles in all my baskets. But I'm not going to change somebody's basket that's 80 years old. I have to get permission to do that, and I'm not going to try to do this one. I'm going to make a whole new basket, and then I'm going to insert that rainbow handle on it. And when I do that, then I'm going to let everybody see a picture of it. how the original basket was compared to the new update basket. And I get that in there. That's what I hate.
Kelly, where are you?
Okay, now I just got to get this piece in, and I will have this, and I got to cut it, make everything fit on this handle. It's time consuming, but I am trying to tighten it, and I don't think I'm going to be able to. Now I know what I can do with this handle. Write that down. Alright, let's see. Put it back to the side and let's see if I can do this piece now. I think I gotta get in the middle first before I can start tightening everything that I want. The fans are $5. is here, and it is time to start harvesting things like the popcorn berries and some of the reef stuff that I normally get around this time of the year. September is the month I start, but I am not going to mess with the popcorn berry this year. I am going to still get the bulrush and maybe some cedar. I am going to make a cedar reef this year. Remember making those back in the old days. Old cedar reef and the magnolia reef. I've had a couple people ask for me for that in the last couple of days. I'm not going to make that many, but I just want to just make one so that my kids can see how I used to make them. They know I know how to make the palmetto rose reef, but the cedar reef and the magnolia reef, I hadn't messed with those in good, 40 years. 40 years since I've messed with that one. Too many people, only the older generation that want them. The new generation, they don't even care about it. They just want that plastic stuff. Plastic magnolia. I don't like that plastic stuff. I like the real stuff. You know, even though the material is hard to get. The overdevelopment, they're tearing down everything. So you can't find the leaves in the vine no more. Every now and then I see a vine on the side of the road. I stop and try to cut it. Okay. Pull it back this way. Be easy. Pull it. Now you see why I want to have that. How you doing? Now you want to see why I want to use the rainbow handle. It'd be a whole lot simpler if I had the rainbow handle in here. funny, but this basket is almost done. Only got a few more sections to play up everything, and then I will put the top on
This
the
is an
basket.
amazing art, my understanding.
Thank you. There's so much noise right now, so I don't know if I should record this again. But anyway, this basket is almost done. I only got a few more areas to finish, and that will be it. I'll wait until I get home. Well, I finally finished this basket, and as you can see, the entire basket is completed. Where I did the bottom, I only replaced one row and tightened up all the bottom sheets on the side there. I have the top, and you can see that I plugged that back in, have it all nice and hooked. I mean, it looks as if I just did this basket yesterday, but it took me several months, doing little by little. So I repaired the entire basket, and if you were to have seen this basket in the previous video, how it looked, now it looks as if I just did this basket yesterday. And Miss Faye's gonna really love this basket. That is the customer's name that sent me this basket to be repaired. This is the kind of work that we do here at Sweetgrass Basket and Dry Accessories. And that is why I always ask people, please be patient while I have your basket in hand, because it takes time to do these baskets. Everything's done by hand. There's no machinery. I have to think about how I'm gonna do this and that with the special tools that I have. Some tools I have to make because it is so tightly to get inside some of these baskets. And as you see right here, I have another basket that a customer sent to me, and I am going to be working on this basket. I mean, it is nicely built. The bottom is gone, but I am going to work on something like that. So, you know, you just have to be patient. And if you're not patient, please don't send me your basket, because I want to treat this basket as if I made this basket myself. And if you think you're going to rush me, no, it's not going to happen, because it is first in, first out. It's time consuming, but I love doing baskets like this. There's nothing like a Sweetgrass basket. It makes me think of the old days as I was coming up and the stories that my mother and my grandmother would tell me. And I just sit there and I think, every basket I touch, I'm thinking of my grandmother and my mother. So hopefully this customer will enjoy this basket a little more. They know what they have, and they'll know how to take care of it, because each basket I will put something in there telling them how to take care of this basket, what not to do with the basket. And it should be able to pass down to a grandchild, you know, if you do the right thing with the baskets. Now that I'm finished with this basket by a Miss Fate, Martha Fate, it did take me some time in getting this basket done for her. And I give her like a promo discount on this basket, because I had an idea that I'm going to make another one of these baskets, but it's going to be a new design. This is the old type design handle back in the old days. I am going to make this basket, and I am going to put a rainbow handle on this basket. So, you know, it's been a blessing to see a basket like this. It gives me ideas, and hopefully in the coming months I will make a basket like this. But only will be with a rainbow handle, and I am going to change the top. It's been nice working on this basket. It made me think with all the different ideas that I can have on one basket. This is the basket, and I might just give it the name the Martha basket, but we will see how it comes out in the next coming months. And you can see how I placed the top back on. I had to kind of add a little more material to it, not too much, just so that I can join the top back in and make it a little more feasible for that customer. Martha's gonna really enjoy this basket, and I hope she'll take care of it a little better than what it was the first time. It's been a great joy in doing this basket for her. So hopefully you as a customer out there can see what I have done. And I stress, don't throw your basket away. Try us at Sweetgrass Basket and Dry Accessory, and we can see how we can bring your basket back to life.